This is a Sports Catastrophe production. Hey there, ho there. It's Jeff Goddard welcoming you to another Sports Catastrophe birthday boy. And this birthday boy is a star who actually played for a few teams before moving on to Seattle in the famous 2001 season and basically reigniting his career, if you will. That's right, that's Bret BOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO Boone. His brother is Aaron Boone, who's manager of the Yankees, and the guy who broke Boston Hearts in 2003. Anyway, Boone is the son of former Major League player Bob Boone, big catcher for the Angels. He's the grandson of former Major Leaguer Ray Boone. And of course, he is the brother of current Yankees manager Aaron Boone and a descendant of Daniel Boone, the pioneer. Boone would hang out in the Phillies clubhouse with Pete Rose Jr., Aaron Boone, Ryan Lucinski, and Mark McGraw. Boone would play for the University of Southern California in baseball, USC, and would be drafted by Seattle in the 5th round. This guy who had over 1,000 RBIs in his career started out in Seattle. He was the first ever third-generation big leaguer in baseball history because Bob played for Philly, California, and Kansas City, or California Angels, as a catcher. And his brother played for the Reds, Yankees, and Indians, Marlins, and Astros. Aaron Boone. His grandfather Ray played for the Indians, Tigers, White Sox, A's, Braves, and Red Sox. On the last day of the 98 season, the Reds made him baseball trivia history by starting the only infielder composed of 2 sets of brothers. The first baseman and the shortstop were the same brothers, Barry and Stephen Larkin. Stephen Larkin was a Red. Anyway, and second baseman and third baseman were the Boone brothers, Bret and Aaron. Boone actually set the club record for home runs in a season by second baseman. In 12. That's how bad Seattle was. 12 was the record for most home runs in a season by second baseman at that time. But I guess they used second baseman as the fielding/speed position. He was actually traded to Cincinnati alongside Eric Hansen. Cincy would give him some good times as a player. In 4 years, he did good for them. Then he went to Atlanta and San Diego. And then after that, he got back to Seattle in 2001. He was an all-star, averaging 21 home runs a year for the past 3 years. He actually did good. But in the 2001 year, that Seattle actually won 116 games and 162. Out of 162, of course. But basically, Boone led the AL in RBIs with 141 and a batting average of 331. He broke the Mariners' team record for home runs by our second baseman with 37 while collecting 37 doubles. He started in the All-Star game at Safeco Field and finished third in MVP voting. Of course, that 2001 team was famous because they didn't have Griffey anymore. He went to Cincy, and they didn't have A-Rod. He went to Texas when they signed him as free agent. You had Dan Wilson, John Olerud, Bret Boone. Who was the shortstop for that team? Man, Adrian Beltre, I think. No, he didn't play for that team. I don't remember. No, David Bell. I wonder who was shortstop. I think it was Carlos Guillen. And then the outfield was Mike Cameron, Ichiro, and Raul Ibanez, I guess. So anyway, Boone ended up winning a Gold Glove Award and all that. Bret Boone actually took up 3 lockers in the Seattle thing. One for him, one with another nameplate. Above that, right, Boone's friend. A third with a nameplate said Boone's friend's friend. Seattle would designate him for assignment, which led him to cry angrily. And then he was traded to Minnesota July 11th, 2005. Boone struggled in the 2005 season, and Minnesota released him August 1st after only 14 games. Boone wanted to play for the Mets and got an invitation to spring training, but he had a lack of passion for the game. He would then try to play for the Washington Nationals. And he was part of the AAA affiliate. However, no major league team would sign him, so basically he didn't want to work things out. Bret Boone was a legendary player for the Seattle Mariners and all that. So yeah, he was actually featured in Jose Canseco's book, but Boone points out the massive inaccuracy because of the fact that, Canseco never talked to him during the 2001 spring training because Canseco and Boone, Canseco was cut before the alleged allegation came in with steroids and all that. So yeah, Canseco thought that Boone was using steroids. Nope, guess not. Anyway, Bret Boone was a legendary Mariner second baseman. Don't you forget it. I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.